This video is provided by the American Institute of Healthcare Compliance Career Center, promoting education and job enhancement services to healthcare professionals. My name is Heather Go, your moderator, and here are a few quick tips to help you ace your virtual job interview.
Attend to your social media. Make sure your social media pages are showing a mature person. Make sure there's no inappropriate or explicit pictures or topics of conversation being discussed. Make sure it is showing a person that you would hire. Notify your references. So everyone likes to put down references for a job interview. We recommend you have between 3 and 4. Notify them ahead of time that you will be putting them down so they're not blindsided. Find out if that company is a profit or a nonprofit. Find out some information on the CEO, maybe some of the executives. Do they have different locations? Find as much information online about the culture and the history of the company as you can before the interview.
Get your technology in order. Make sure that your computer has the correct software downloaded, that you have your microphone and camera all in good working order. You want to do that in as far in advance as possible. With technology today, with remote coders and remote positions, you may end up working and never meet your employer. That's not atypical, especially with coding and auditing and compliance, especially in healthcare.
Run a speed test. Make sure your upload speed especially is good.
Make sure that your computer is ready to go with no updates. Do a practice run. Get some family members or friends to Skype with you and pretend that you're doing the interview and have them give you some honest feedback on how you looked, how you behaved. Were you sitting up with your chin up? Try to work through some of the nerves ahead of time. Try to use a blank wall, or if you don't have a blank wall, you don't have something weird behind you that's distracting. You want them to be looking at your face and reading you because you don't have that face-to-face.
Dress up for the interviews. For the interview, we are recommending everyone dress like an executive. For gentlemen, we have a suit and tie, very traditional. Make sure it fits, make sure it's washed. Make sure the tie is subtle and just striped is sometimes nice. For the ladies, we recommend a blazer over here, over top a nice white collared shirt. You could even wear a dress with a blazer over top of it. Make sure your nails are clean. Ladies, your nails don't necessarily have to be done, just as long as they're clean. Gentlemen, same thing. Make sure your nails are clean. We recommend a portfolio. That's all you're going to need. The 3 most important things. That's your resume, copy of your references, and a notepad. And that's for you to jot down notes while you're in the job interview. Also, while you did research on that company, try and write down a couple questions for that company. These questions can either be gathered from the research you did, or these questions can be gathered from the job description of the job you're applying for and you're interviewing for.
Keep it simple, keep it professional. If you're unsure what attire to wear, you can always contact, if it's a large organization, contact Human Resources and ask them what the dress code is for executives or for this potential position and dress accordingly. Body language. For a virtual interview, it's different. You don't have that face-to-face connection. So sit up straight, maintain good eye contact, and look at the camera, not at the image that you see of yourself. Tell the interviewer in detail why your qualifications, experience, and skill sets make you deserving of a second interview. Because the miles between you don't allow the interviewer to feel your enthusiasm, make sure you convey interest using intonation and facial expressions. So your voice, and you're going to have to make sure that your voice, your facial expressions convey the enthusiasm, hopefully, that you have about potentially fulfilling your dream job. Instead of trying to be the person you think the interviewer is looking for, be yourself. Being true to yourself is the best way to highlight what you can offer, and it's going to make it easier for the organization to determine if you're a good fit.